Welcome back to Waste Nights, second edition. It's Lisa Gomez's turn. She needs, looking at the map, at least 5 movement. Her Jeep only gives her 4. Could be a problem. She has to do an exploration action first, I do believe. She has 2 medicine, but she does not have any gas. And that's a problem, because the only way she can get here, and she's going to have to go through at least some dangers. Even if she gets 1 gas, she's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got to have at least a gas. Let's take a look at her player sheet first. And then we're going to be doing an exploration action for her and hoping, beyond hope, that she can find a gas can. Because if she can't, she's not going to make it to Perth, and it will be the end of turn 10 because we're sitting on turn 10 right now. And she's the last player. All right, let's go take a look at her player sheet, and then we're going to do an exploration action after that. Alright, here she is. She's got a cannon. She has a damaged grenade. She's got 2 damaged armors, a damaged barbed wire club, 2 damage on herself. She's got 2 medicine, though, which I guess is okay. She's sitting at 2 experience forever, the entire game. And she's got no gas on the Jeep, not a single gas can, and that's what we need. So, yeah, she's in, health-wise, she's in pretty good shape. Equipment-wise, everything's pretty much damaged. And I damaged the grenade because of the ruling that everything you acquire should be in the damaged state. Except, I think, with the exception of your own personal equipment that you do get when you level up. I think you get that in the not broken state. All right, back to the board. And she's going to do an exploration action and hope to heck that she can get some gas. Because if she can't, well, she's pretty much done and won't be able to get to Perth. Alrighty, exploration time. Pull out the exploration deck and then start flipping. She is on a scrub space. And, you get an ammo, a gas, and a medicine. Wow! And attach an injury card to your knight. Oh, God. I think we have to take this. She only has an expiration of 3, and if we don't get gas, we're done. So, oh boy. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to do this for her. That will at least give her a gas, but she'll get an ammo and medicine as well. That might come in handy. So let's go ahead and get her all geared up with that stuff. And she's going to get an injury card. Yikes. Alright, so here we are. We got a ton of resources, but we do get an injury, and I'll show you how that works here in a second. So she's going to get an ammo. She's going to get a gas for the Jeep. Yes, we desperately needed that. And a medicine. So you're thinking, wow, she is geared up and ready for bear. She is indeed, but she will get one of these injury cards, and they do say unconscious on them, but I'm not sure exactly, but it says state injury. These are the injury cards, and I think you get them in this state. I'm pretty sure, so we'll just randomly grab one. So she's injured. We'll take a closer look at it. It says draw this card and place it next to your knight sheet. When the number of your is equal to your health. Well, this is what happens when you get knocked out, but we are just grabbing an injury. Your turn ends immediately. You can only perform the following action. Special action, regain consciousness, heal a radiation and 4 health, then flip this card. Pretty sure this goes with her. So, if she becomes unconscious, or if you regain consciousness, she'll get another one if she gets knocked out. Pretty sure that's it. If that's incorrect, I will figure it out. But these are the injury cards. Wow, so she got an injury. She also has lots of stuff. All right, we're going to get her moving. She's got gas. She can get now to Perth, so let's get her there. All right, so I consulted the rule book, and when you attach an injury to your character, you flip it over and you see what happened, but you don't suffer any damages and stuff. So, no! She's got a broken arm! You can only use one-handed weapon. Okay, well, at least the barbed wire club. Place this card under your weapon slot to mark this. Okay, not bad. So she's got a broken arm. That was her injury. Oh, great. So she can only use one-handed weapons. Well, as you can see, the barbed wire club is a one-handed. And the pistol is also one-handed. And I do believe the grenade, is the grenade one-handed? The grenade doesn't say. Grenade does not say at all. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take the grenade and we're going to swap it out for the pistol right now in her equipment slot. So she's got the grenade available because I have no idea what she's going to encounter when she gets into Perth, and we don't want her knocked out. She's got a broken arm. Not great. All right. Okay, that's it. That was her exploration action. She does have a broken arm. If you get 3 of these injuries in the game, you're eliminated. You're knocked out. So she's getting to Perth. She had to get some gas, which she has. We're going to spend it right now to give her a total of up to 6 movement. But she got a broken arm and all that, but she did get some more medicine. And then you can't heal these. You can heal, I think, these by going to a quack. But anyway, let's go to the board. Let's get her moving. She's got to get to Perth. Well, this is just not the greatest. She has 6 total movement. She cannot go through craters. So she could go 1, 2, free, 3, 4, 5, free, 6, 7. She can't go that route. I think she's going to have to go this way. 2 for the forest. She's going to get a danger marker here. 3 and 4, 5 takes her into Perth. She's going to get 2 danger markers and a contaminated wound to go with her broken arm. So she's going to get here. Her and Nellie are together again. And that's going to be 2 tokens from the bag and a contaminated wound. Not great. Alright, let's draw the tokens from the bag. We'll see what they are preemptively. And then she's going to be having a scrub encounter. Oh boy, this is not good. This game is brutal. Alright, so if she gets an encounter, she's going to get 3 damage to her vehicle. Otherwise, oh my god, armor piercing, and whatever she fights is going to be rolling an extra white die. Oh yay. Alright, she's on Perth. She's going to have an encounter. We get the top card off the scrub deck, and she gets, oh my god, Renegade. That looks not good. Threat 1. Alright, let's take a closer look and see what she's run into. She's just trying to get to Perth with her broken arm, and she's running into this mess. Alright, so let's add our armor piercing. Let's add the extra white die. Let's pull another threat token from the bag, because why not? Oh, I forgot to give her a contaminated wound. Oh, we'll do this. And it also gets, oh my good lord, they get one of these symbols. And this is, the enemy deals 2 damage. Right on. Oh god. Alright, so we've got all of our threats. You may prevent any amount of damage dealt by this enemy. Your vehicle suffers an equal number of damage. You know what? Our Jeep is going to take a beating. It has a chassis of 5, so we can prevent 5 damage, or at least 4, from this. Oh my god, this thing is just going to wreck us. And it's going to be rolling a white, a green, and 2 blue. But we would get an experience if we take it out. We got to do 5 damage to it though. We do have the grenade. We can roll 2 blue dice, apply the results. If you obtain double broken symbols, suffer a wound, then discard this card. Oh my god. You know what? I think we might want to chuck the grenade at these guys and try and at least soften them up before we get into it with them. So we're going to throw the grenade. I'm going to get out the dice tray. We're going to get everything organized here. We're going to be rolling 2 blue dice and applying the results. Maybe we can blow them up. This is advanced, so this is even before they start shooting at us. See if we can blow up their truck. Blow it up real good. We're going to try it. Alright, let's get out the dice tray and see what happens. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is nasty, nasty business. Alright, we are throwing the grenade. We get to throw 2 blue dice. There is no way we can do 5 damage to them. So this is just going to soften them up. I guess you can't really see. Apologize for that. Should have got all this stuff in camera. We're at 2 blue dice for our grenade. And they've got 5 health, so this will soften them up. Hey. Alright, so we soften them up with a 3 damage. I like that. So the grenade goes off. We don't take any damage from it. So boom, with our broken arm, we threw the grenade quite accurately. 3 damage. So now we only have to do 2 damage to them. Oh my god, but they are going to get to fire first because they're using a ranged weapon. And we can prevent any amount of damage. And we can have the damage done to our vehicle. And we also have a vest left that can give us 1 damage. So we could potentially dodge 5 damage. Grenade goes away. It is discarded from the game. Wow. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get the dice tray out again. They are now shooting at us. They are going to be rolling a white, a green, and 2 blue. Oh boy, incoming. So this giant wrecker truck Renegade is trying to crush our Jeep and us at the same time. And what do? Okay, not bad. So they do 4 damage to us. And you know what? I think we're taking all 4 damage to the Jeep because we can take it. Alright, we're going to take the 4 damage to the Jeep. I'm going to take that offline there. And now we are using the barbed wire club. 2 white dice, and our blaze is a white and a green. So, alright. So 3 white and a green. for us. Now keep in mind, we only have 2 damage left to do because we blew him up with a grenade. Can we get 2 damage, please? And once per combat, you can reroll all of your dice if you do discard this card. So, oh man. All right. We get, oh, heck yes. So the grenade blows the tires off the truck. I guess Lisa leaps up on top of the truck with her barbed wire club and beats the living daylights out of everybody on this truck. Another 6, that's 9 total damage. My goodness, Lisa absolutely wrecks the place. Finally, and she gets her special ability as well, which is to have 1 extra action, so she'll be able to do a camp action as well. Oh, that is so cool. All right. Oh man, brutal. All right, these guys are defeated. She's going to get an experience, 2 ammo, and she gets a bonus action on top of it. So armor piercing. Oh, this was 2. Oh, hang on, I forgot the 2 extra action. So they did 2, 3, 4. They did 6 damage to us. We're going to just dodge the... All right, I got to do 2 more damage. All right, I got to figure this out. We're going to go over to her playmat area and figure out how we're going to dole the damage out to her. Cool. Wow, we took them out. So once again, level up. We're going to level up to experience 2 ammo. And wow, we took them out, but we needed the help of the grenade. Well, we didn't. But anyway, let's get to her player mat area and figure all this out. All right, Lisa comes barreling into Perth. Her Jeep is going to take 4 damage. Oh, and I also forgot. I forgot the contaminated damage for moving into Perth. So she got 1 contamination damage moving into Perth. And so the spoils was she got an experience. So she's going to go to 3. She's going to level up. She gets 2 ammunition for taking them out. And because we're surviving, we took a lot of damage. So we're going to put 4 damage on the Jeep, and then she's got 2 damage to herself. Otherwise, we're going to destroy her Jeep, and I don't think we want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and get 4 damage on the Jeep. I think there's a giant 3. Yeah, there's a 3 token of 4. All right. The Jeep took an absolute pummeling from that giant battle wagon. She's going to take 2 damage, but we're going to take one of her vests, and boom, and we're going to discard it for 1. It is out of here. So yeah, done like dinner. Oh, this was not the starting equipment. That's the one she found. All right, boom. That negates 1 of the damage, which is nice. But she is going to take 1 more for that. Not much she can do about it. So she comes into Perth. Her Jeep is smoking and mostly wrecked. And she's got 4 total damage, 1 contamination. But she's got 3 medicine, 3 ammo. She gets a bonus action because finally, for the first time in the game, after you defeat your enemy in combat during your turn, you may perform 1 additional action. Boom, she's going to perform a camp action. So she will spend a medicine. I think we're going to spend... Oh boy, do we spend them both or do we save some for Nellie? I think we're going to spend 1 medicine. We're doing a camp action. We're going to get rid of 3 damage. So that just leaves us 1 contamination damage. We have 7 health. And as part of our camp action, we can also do some repairing. We have a repair of 2. So you know what? I think we're going to repair our barbed wire club for 1. Because that is a handy dandy thing. And we can't repair armor, but we will put the armor on. We will go ahead and get our pistol ready. And we have a cannon. Okay, so we did get to do a camp action right on. Oh, and so repair of 1. We have 1 repair left over. We'll repair our Jeep a little bit. It is still a smoking ruin pretty much. It's got 3 damage of 5 chassis health. Oh man, I can't believe it. So both of our waste knights have gotten into Perth. She's got broken arm, 1 contaminated damage. She's got a lot of medicine ammo with her though. Nellie got into Perth with 3 contamination damage. 2, she's got the plague and radiation poison. She's in bad shape. However, yeah, did I actually put the extra damage on her? I think I did. If I didn't do that right, we will figure that out. Okay, back to the main board. I think I'm going to wrap up the episode for today. I'm not going to conclude it. We're going to do the conclusion tomorrow, and I think it's going to be a long one. I think there's a lot of stuff going on. So back to the main board to wrap up our episode for today. That's the end of turn 10. We're going to read the thing of Dampier Road as well. So let's get to the end of the episode. But not so fast, because Lisa Gomez leveled up. She leveled up, so we have to level her up as well. Let's take a look at her personal equipment. See if anything can help her out. And I'm pretty sure you get this stuff in working order. You don't get it broken because it's her personal equipment. She can't even use this. She's got a broken arm, so we'll forget the Scrub Master. She's not at 6 experience anyway. And so the canteen, when testing aid or survival, you gain a white die. When resolving an exploration card, break this card to prevent Don't know if that's going to help her. Arms expert, you gain +1 repair. Performing the camp action, you treat repair cost of all guns and armor gear cards as if they were lower by 1. Ooh. You know what? I kind of like that. Or booby trap, advance. You may deal a damage to your enemy once per combat. We have to go with this one. We have to go with booby trap. So we're going to give her booby trap as a level up. So she's figured out how to do booby traps. All right, that's going to be her level up. And that's going to be the end of our episode for today. So they're both in Perth. Ooh, they're both hurting. Although Lisa's not hurting as much. But Lisa's got a broken arm, so there you go. She's got in there with a broken arm. Nellie got in there with a huge contamination problem. Radiation poisoning, the whole 9 yards. Oh my goodness, we got 4 plot markers that I think might help us. I don't know. They have to survive the final encounter. We are going to take a look at the Dampier Road because, let's take a look here at the end of our scenario. If at the end of any round, it's the end of round 10, a conscious knight is present on space 33, and there's at least challenge tokens equal to the number of players. So we got 4, there's 2 of us. We've completed that. The more the better, you may proceed if you do see 200. So when we come back tomorrow, we're going to be doing 200, which will be the final conclusion. And it says, if any of the above conditions are not met at the end of round 10, C225. But we've met them. So we've straggled our way into Perth in beaten up shape. C200. So tomorrow, we're going to conclude our playthrough of Waste Knights, 2nd edition, Safe Haven. Nothing was safe about venturing out into the wilds, that's for sure. But we're gonna wrap it up tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. This is Waste Knights 2nd edition, Safe Haven. Tomorrow we're going to conclude it. After all that goings on, adventuring and such, and gearing up to assault the island across the bridge. We're going to wrap it up tomorrow. So thanks so much, and we'll see you then. And of course, correction here at the end of the episode, she could not use her vest to dodge the damage because the Renegades had the armor piercing threat token, so she will be having an extra damage. She did a camp action, so I'm going to spend 2 medicine instead of the 1 because that gets rid of the contaminated because it flips it over. 1, 2, 3. So she'll be left with 1 medicine, 3 ammo. All right, that gets everything perfect. Actually, she's in perfect health now, which is good, except for the broken arm, of course. So thanks so much for watching along. We'll see you next time for the conclusion to Waste Knight 2nd edition, Safe Haven 2-player game.